There we go, there's a new motor. It's got no windows in it, that's ready for us, that is, to drive out. Need a week, really need a week.
Madness for what we want to do it, I think we're probably about an 8 out of 10.
The key's not working, it's not opening up your new car.
Right, so here she is.
Look at this!
Right, welcome back to the Anarchy Garage, and today we are on a little bit of a road trip stroke
Train trip.
Train trip?
Yeah. We're using public transport probably for the first time in our career.
Yeah, in years.
It's terrible.
It is
Already
terrible.
running late.
Yeah, we're running late. Train cancelled, and
Yeah.
we will go through that with you in a moment and keep you updated. But we are off to go and pick up one of my dream cars for my garage collection. So we're off up to Sunderland today.
Yeah, I can tell you something, it's not a Ferrari.
It is not a Ferrari, that is still on the tick list. But yeah, we're going to catch the train, try and get on the road and keep you filled in on the way.
So, we got into Shrewsbury and the train was cancelled. So, we've had a look to see which way we can go. The option one was Manchester Piccadilly, then on to Newcastle, but the later train wasn't going to get there in time to make the connection, so we would have been, none the wiser. Option two was this one, which was a later train, but we were going to go into Newcastle instead of Sunderland, which wasn't the option then. So we found that going actually down to Birmingham, we can then go across country, land in Newcastle, and then we've got to get a metro down to Sunderland to go and have a look at this.
Okay, so we're now in Birmingham New Street, so we've actually had to head an hour and a half south because the line we were on is closed, and now we're waiting for a train to go to Newcastle to carry on our journey to go and get my dream car. Right, so we've been on the rails for 5 hours. We've just got to Newcastle after our massive detour. We've got another metro to catch, and then we can finally get to our hotel for the night. Right, so we made it as far as Newcastle, despite all of the cancellations, all of the late departures and everything else that went on. And we're on the way in the morning to go and get my dream vehicle. So this is actually going to mean we're going to get rid of Split, and it's going to be our new tow vehicle, merchandise vehicle, so you will see this all over the country, and it is right up there at the top of the list for me with a supercar. So proper cool vehicle, and yeah, can't wait to go and pick it up. Like, to be fair, this morning I've woken up so excited to go and get this. It's like a proper childhood dream to own one of these.
Suited to a certain character, I think Slaters got that.
One of those vehicles I just want to own, and I can't wait to actually get my hands on it.
So, on a mad scale from 1 to 10, I'm going to rate this vehicle at 7.5 to 8 out of 10, just because we haven't had our hands on it yet. So, this bridge we're coming up to here, if you look at it closely, it's all put together with steel rivets. So yeah, take a good look at my rivets. So yeah, thousands of them all put in. Yeah, we used to use, I believe, a steel hard face on one side, and then basically like an air hammer or big hammer to dome the other side over and squeeze the steel together. Yeah, pretty impressive to be fair.
I have seen it and viewed it and done all that stuff already, but getting it, it's mine now, and I just want to go and ride it.
This is it. He's bought another Audi. So, I've heard and seen a video of this vehicle, and I can confirm it sounds very similar to one of them. We might end up driving two back. Oh, man. I quite like that.
Right, so here she is. This is my new car. There she is. So there we go. This is my new car, and this is a U100L Turbo Unimog. How cool is this? So this thing has an amazing four-wheel drive system that is honestly unrivaled out there in the four-wheel drive world. It is the daddy. So this is a baby mog, as everybody calls it. This has got one of the smaller engines in it, but for us cruising on the motorway, this is honestly going to be ideal. And we've got our new merch van on the back. So she's got some big off-road tyres on here, but these are kind of the nice balance as well with a bit of road use, so absolutely chuffed with these. I know I've got an exhaust to fix on it. We've got loads of storage in the side as well, so we can get all of our merch in here and some tools if we're out repairing and buying more cars. We've got heaters, we've got plugins, more storage. And then also on the back, you can see how tall this thing is. This thing is massive. So it's got a ladder that comes out the back, which we'll show you later. We've also got a swing round ladder as well. And this thing has a platform on the roof for us to go on top of and store stuff, which is just amazing. Richard's gonna get horny for this one, so we're gonna be careful here, right? Okay. So on every corner of my Unimog, I've got one of these little tubes. You unscrew it, drop it down, and it's got an airline for every single corner to blow up the tyres, which runs off the air tanks. How cool is that? Right, so this side we've got more storage boxes all the way around the Mog as well, so we've got more places for tools, junk, whatever we need to put in there as well, which is so cool. Fuel tank under here, massive snorkel on the front, and then there's the winch. The winch. Right, so this is the massive winch which is on the front. Now this is strong enough literally to pull not only this, but probably two more of it out on the end of this cable. It is an absolutely insane winch on the front. This Unimog is actually equipped with the baby engine, which is a 2.9 turbo, but it's also intercooled as well. So it's a really good adaptive little engine for what we want to do with it.
Hey, ideal this is. Motion in the ocean. I'll take that, you will never use that, will you? Here, cut this the other one. Oof. Gonna find knickers in a minute.
It's not as bad as Scabby. Whee! Shower. Shep can do his hair. Oven. But yeah, it will not be staying like this. This is obviously not how we're going to entertain it, but if you look at all the facilities that are in here, this is just going to be mega for us as a tour bus, which is just, it's just so cool, isn't it? It's a Unimog.
You're gonna, yeah, I reckon you could. You get 1, 2, Yeah, I mean, Mexican on the floor. He likes being on the floor. Yeah, Mexican in the storage cabinet. He likes sleeping on top of things. But yeah, I think a bit of mixing around.
This is our ladder to get in and out. So this hooks on the back, which is real tidy. So it's a nice sturdy staircase really to get in and out. It's one of the things I really like about this. Look, I'll go with this. I'm going to go with it. Yeah. We come out. And then we can get on the roof.
Work a job every day till your dreams fade away. Like a copy of a change.
Look at this! Wow. That's quite high up, Rich.
What I want, I'll keep dreaming on. I'm staying strong.
It says danger, Fragile roof. Well, it's a good investment, this is.
So there we go then, we've bought a Mercedes Unimog as our new tow vehicle. I do think this is honestly a real piece of us, and when we've got our own touch on this, it is going to be incredible.
Yeah, ticks all the boxes. We are very excited, so we are going to start heading home, but you're going to have to wait for the next episode. So join us on the next episode of the Anarchy Harry.